Hey guys, it's Allison. So today's video is going to be how many pages I read in a week video. Today is Sunday and we're going to go to the next Sunday and see how many pages I do read and how many books I could finish. The goal is to read 50 to 100 pages a day. So let's see how I do. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below any videos you want me to do next. Subscribe down below if you're new to my channel. Turn on post notifications to get an update every time I post a new video. And let's get started. Okay, so the first book we're gonna read that I'm going to start is Wedding Dashers by Heather McBreen. I'm gonna change it up because I've been reading mystery books the past couple of videos, so we're gonna do a romance. And it says, "Here Comes the Bridal Party." And I'm gonna read the inside real quick. It says, hey, you wanna be part of the video or something? So it says, after a case of mistaken identity and an almost one-night stand, two stranded wedding guests must find their way to their final destination together in their riotously fun debut romance. I'm not going to read the rest because I'm not going to spoil it. So, yeah. So we're going to start off with this book. So I just read chapter 1 and it's starting off good. I really like it. I like the writing style. Right now, Ada's stuck at the airport. Her flight got canceled to her sister's wedding and she's supposed to be there to deliver the veil and all that stuff. Even though she don't want to be there, she needs to be there because of the veil. So she's like, I need to get on a flight. And then the lady's like, okay, so I found you a flight for tomorrow. Do you want it? And then she's like, do you have anything sooner? She's like, basically like, don't push it. A lot of travelers like are waiting for something. So either you take it or you don't. So she took it. And then she's like, oh, since it's tomorrow, here's a hotel voucher. She goes to the hotel and the hotel voucher is expired. And the lady's like, yeah, it was for yesterday night. And she's like, are you sure? And she's trying to call the airline. They're not picking up. And so she ends up dropping her bag, all her stuff out of her bag, falls out. And then she like kind of bumps into like a guy. Like I think he helps her pick up the stuff. And she's like, why does he have to be handsome? And I'm embarrassing myself in front of him. So yeah, she's like, oh my goodness. She's like just so stressed at this point that she like tears up. So yeah, going on and moving on. Let's keep reading. And I think I've read like about 10 pages so far. So I'm on chapter 7 and she actually started talking to the guy that she bumped into with the purse, or like he was helping her pick up her stuff from her purse. And she accidentally took his suitcase, so then they had to switch back, blah, blah, blah. And then they found out that they were going to the same wedding. He was the best man. She's the maid of honor. They irk each other's souls, you know what I mean? She really wants to get back together with her ex-boyfriend. Well, her boyfriend that she's taking a break from. They've been on a break for like 2.5 months. And she's been talking about him like for the past few like pages and stuff. And it seems like she pushed everything aside, like all her dreams and everything just for him, thinking that they were going to be endgame. And it seems like at the moment she's not getting what she wants, but she wants to get back together with the guy. So, and all the guy that she just met, Jack, thinks about is partying, having fun, traveling, doing his own thing, you know? So yeah, so right now they couldn't get a flight out of, where were they? They were somewhere in like France or something, or Europe, somewhere in Europe. And they couldn't catch a flight that they changed their flight to. So now they had to get on a train and go to Scotland, I believe, or something like that, and then take a ferry all the way to wherever they have to go. But yeah, chapter 7, page like 80. So yeah. So I'm talking low right now because the baby's sleeping, but day 1 is completed. I read 104 pages and I'm on chapter 9. So let's see how much I read tomorrow at work and then when I come back, obviously. But yeah. So I'm going to be reading a different book while I'm at work and The Wedding Dashers at home. So I'm going to be reading Beautiful Ugly by Alice Feeney. I did read one of her books, Rock, Paper, Scissors, and I think I rated it 4 stars, I believe, 3.5, 4 stars. I know I didn't really like it, but I liked it. It was like a in-between kind of book. So, but I read it a long time ago, so I don't really remember a lot. So when I was at work, I read 12 pages from Beautiful and Ugly. It's good so far from those 12 pages. And now I'm back into Wedding Dashers. So let's see how many pages I could do today. Jack said to Ada, but I feel like if you're going to the commitment thing, then you should at least be someone who is all in. Someone who appreciates you and wants to grow together, not someone with one foot out the door looking for the next exit. So day 2 is complete. I read 78 pages in Wedding Dashers and 12 pages in Beautiful and Ugly. So that makes 90 pages. And I'm basically at the halfway mark to Wedding Dashers. So hopefully I finish it tomorrow. But yeah, 90 pages for day 2. So today was kind of a fail with reading Beautiful and Ugly. I only read like 3-4 pages today, which was Wedding Dashers, but I took a quick break, so I'm gonna go back into it right now and see if I can finish the book today. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but let's see. I love how she did not wait. She said what was on her mind and she didn't push this thing further. Chapter 20. Jack be saying some good stuff to Ada. He said, I think it takes a lot of courage to not only walk away from a relationship that's not serving you, but to still believe that real love is out there and to be vulnerable enough to keep looking for it. So for last night, day 3, I read 60 pages of Wedding Dashers and about 4 to 5 pages of Beautiful and Ugly. So that is 65 pages in total. Hopefully I could finish the book, like I said, with Wedding Dashers. I keep saying that each and every clip, but hopefully I do finish it and do make my goal of like about 100. So yeah, only the first day I made it to 104. So let's see if we could pass 104 today. I just read a little smidge of the book before I leave to work, Wedding Dashers, but it's getting spicy up in here. No wonder I love romance books. I love it. It just makes my heart like so full. Jack is really annoying me right now. When like best friends come in and be like, you guys look cute together, you look happy than you've been in years. Jack is making me cry right now. So I finished Wedding Dashers and I give it a 5-star read. It was so cute. Like, I haven't read a romance in so long, but I love the book. It ended so well and so perfect. I probably read that in about an hour or two, maybe an hour and a half, but I finished that. So I don't know if I should pick up another book or keep reading Beautiful and Ugly so I don't confuse you guys. This book is kind of creepy because he's kind of asking like, oh, I saw that there was no timetables to go back to the main island. And she was like, well, when people come here, they never like, but then she never finished her sentence. Like, it's like if they get trapped on the island in a way, because he couldn't bring his car. He couldn't bring all his stuff. It was whatever he could carry. And yeah, so I don't know what's gonna go on in this book. There's only 25 people on this island. I have no inkling on what's gonna happen. And I got this bookmark and it says, don't leave me in here. Don't leave me on the island, that's for sure. And this man is definitely getting negative vibes off this island, this woman, everything about this place. But he still is trying to make his life new in a way, like, you know, like try something else out. Maybe it's he's feeling like maybe it's just because he's grieving and stuff that he's feeling that way. But no, sir, if you're feeling that way, get off the island. Thank you. So the lady told him there is no internet, no service. Like, this man is trapped. That's what I'm gonna say. We have 304 pages in this book. I'm on page 46 at the moment. I started today on page 18, so we are going good. Okay guys, so I got two theories. So right now I just read the side of the book and it literally says marriage and revenge. So I'm like low-key thinking like his wife is actually alive and the godmother knows, like Kitty knows like where she is and is setting this man's up to go to this island. But then I don't know. Second theory. So he just found bones in the floorboard. He don't know if they're real or not. But then he found, I guess, the manuscript or whatever it's called of the Charles Whitaker guy. So he said he doesn't know what to do with it. So low-key, I'm thinking he's gonna use it for his own book, but then at the same time, I don't know. What do you guys think? So it is the end of day 4. I read the rest of Wedding Dashers, which was 109 pages. So I finished that book. So first book finished. Then for Beautiful Ugly, I read 50 pages. Now that is a win for me because with Beautiful Ugly, I was going slow and now I'm picking up the pace. So day 4 total is 159 pages. So I'm at work, but I forgot to update you guys real quick on the pages that I did last night. So for day 5, I only did 33 pages, which was not good at all, but it's okay. Let me see if I can surpass that today. But yeah. Currently it's Friday, day 6. As you heard in the morning, I didn't read as much yesterday and I didn't have a clip of me reading the before, but today I don't even have a clip of me reading either, but I read 46 pages, almost 50, which is good, but I hope I finish it tomorrow. I don't know if I could do it. I'm on page 147. So I just went to a baby shower. I have not read, just an update. Well, hopefully when I get home after I take a shower, bathe the baby, all that jazz, my lips look crazy, that I'm able to read the book, because today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, and the challenge will be over. But I would definitely do one of these videos again because I know I could definitely read more than I've read. So yeah. So I was just reading the book and I was talking about how it was ending. It was just like weird, like it was a typical how it would end kind of book. Like I thought it was going to be more surprising. I talked too soon because on page 275 and 276 some surprising news just popped up. And I was like, what the heck just happened? So it is 10:30. I finished the book around like 10:20 probably. Probably read for like a good 2 hours or something. I'm not really sure. But I did finish the book, guys. I did finish the book, which that was my goal. I thought I wasn't going to be able to finish it, but I did. So for day 7, I read 157 pages. So don't mind the pimple on my forehead, but we have finished the challenge, guys. 2 books completed: Wedding Dashers, which was a romance, and Beautiful and Ugly, which was a mystery. In total, we did 654 pages, which is exciting, but I know I could have done more, but that's besides the point. I rate Wedding Dashers a 5-star read, and with Beautiful and Ugly, I didn't say, but I think I'm gonna rate it like a 4 stars. I don't know. I didn't know how I expected it to end, but yeah, I got like mixed feelings about that book. So yeah, I think I give it a 4 stars. How it ended, it was interesting. I don't know. Creepy. I don't know. But it wasn't a 5-star read, I don't think. Let me know in the comments if you guys read any of those books. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.